It's a new dawn, it's a new day. I'm rocking out to some Michael Bublé tonight. Let's do a walkthrough. It's been really overdue here. I'll start up in the showroom as per the norm. Nothing's really changed, but I think it's fun to document this because it's just the growing collection of LED bulbs and inventory. So I'm just getting better and better at having something on hand and being able to help out. And also this tablet that RJ's just gonna wait until basically all cars are flying to have that installed in his vehicle. This is Michael's FRS build. This is, hey, look at that, it's the same, but not. It's underway. It's breaking wind and all that stuff. That's all the same. Michael's FRS build. And oh my god, that's empty. Oh, I got some PDX amps down there. That's kind of cool. Some old school Alpines. Nothing's changed in the bathroom or the design center. That's all the same. I've been wanting to do a video for a while because the shop's really transformed a bit. Hold on there, I need my little scissor. Alright. So, the shop's really changed quite a bit over the last few months since the last video. And the reason I just haven't had any time to do a walkthrough, but I'll show you where I'm at now, because some big things. So these just got dropped off today. Super awesome. I have a 300 build that I got. This is new, but it's technically not. I don't know if you remember, I had like that table that was carpeted. It used to be back in that corner over there. Ooh, that's all different. So this was actually what that table was, and so now it's a nice little shelving unit. I don't know if I'm just gonna keep here or what, but like, it's doing a good job of holding all these pieces. These are freshly painted for the Tacoma build. That's Missy's. I'm doing another sticker bomb project. This Michael's FRS tails. And then another Michael up in Canada, getting some painted control arms for him, for his Maxima baby girl, man. So she's covered up right now, but just spent the last 3 months, rebuilt the engine, got new pistons, honed out the cylinders, and got her officially, she runs and no longer leaks any fluids. That's exciting. Doesn't run well, still needs to be tuned. So carbs got to be done, but we'll start at the end and work our way forward. As you can see, that is an airline, and it drops down, and I got this beautiful little Flexzilla jumper hose and this super ballin' DeVilbiss water trap and oil coalescer and another little jumper hose, and then my little burp. So it's no longer hanging all ghetto fabbed from right there, and it's a good setup so I can paint with that. Because there's the old compressor that, as you can see, is no longer hooked up. So that's what I've really been waiting on to do a new video, because I wanted to showcase my new compressor, because that's a major progress. But I wanted to finish that beforehand, and that ended up actually taking about 2 months just to get that thing done. But I got airlines run. Paul, my buddy Paul, came out and helped me run those. And I got sweet little brackets that hold them, and I got another drop here that's for another phase, is doing that. And as you can see, the run continues. It goes all around there, and I have another drop there for a future phase. And then this is my beauty. This is my Quincy. She's a 60 gallon, and I don't remember now. Like, I don't know, like a something, whatever. It's a real compressor is the whole point. And it's awesome, and I did my custom little logo on it, and mounted it into the floor, and got some little rubber isolation. I did a bunch of actual mods to it to make it quieter, and now it's great. And I got a 3/4 inch line, my little isolator hose, my line regulator, and we should, yeah, it's pretty much dead right now. And like I said, the drops. So this is big. This is super big. I had a good month, like, I don't know, 2 or 3 months ago, and I knew that I've needed a compressor for a while. The paint jobs have been struggling. I spend a lot of time in post work on all the paint work that I do, and I wanted to blame the air quality. So now that's no longer a variable. And as you saw actually from what I just painted the other day of the Tacoma, which, by the way, I'm gonna get another little sipper of that one. So yeah, the paint's doing a lot better. I'm really pleased with it all. So when that went in, everything over here got shuffled around, and it was a big mess for quite some time. So now I have something relating of some organization system. Got some like those little shelf thing. That was a gift from my homegirl Amy, and so voila. So I've got shroud inventory, butyl inventory, controllers, ballast 35 watts and 50 watts, amp connector. No, those are the amp igniters. And those are the D2S igniters, and then a bunch of demon eyes and brackets and stuff like that. That's Michael's FRS tails, as you can read. All my testing equipment, storage. Nothing's exciting over there other than Michael Bublé's playing on the CD player. I moved this stuff over here, so it's kind of like an extended wall sort of thing, but that's where I keep all my t-shirts that I don't wear, and then also all the rags, which those usually become those. And now this area is open again. Like basically all of that nonsense was out here, and it was just a mess. And then so what else do we have? We got the FRS, the Embro tails for Joe, the Ultima. That's just gonna also, it's growing roots. Another Joe Corolla over at 2J Racing, which apparently he likes to just have his stuff finished, waiting for him to pay for several weeks now. Whatever, I guess, you know, okay. Missy's Tacoma is going to be a big one. That's the white stuff over there that's got painted, so she's got that box, and that box, and that box, and that box, and that paint. And then the FRS, the Mercedes, that's still not done, but I'm really hopeful on that one. That should be coming up shortly, because once the Tacoma's done and the FRS is done, and both of them are so close to getting done, that's going to free up so much space here. And then the Mercedes is going to come up, and technically there's a taillight project back there that's kind of hidden. And then, oh my god, there's Dr. Scott's QX4 up there. But oh, this whole thing, this is new, this is recent. This is actually like last weekend, Danielle and I built this, which was fantastic. And as you can see, the paint job is spot on. So if you get in the magical sweet spot, then everything lines right up. What are we, right there? Now it all lines up. Yep. So built this shelving unit because, again, there was just clutter everywhere. And so I got all my camping and backpacking stuff is all tucked right there. And then I'm rope. I'm getting into climbing. Really into tree climbing, so I'm learning some like knots and stuff like that or whatever. But I bought rope, and more to come on that. That's gonna be my new little hobby, because I bought a chainsaw, and she's beautiful, little steel, right? And then more stuff for the tails, and this is more stuff for Dr. Scott, and this is all chainsaw stuff. So, you know, it's not as messy as it used to be, but this is cool, really big deal. And everything is like, you know, it's cool. I'm happy. It's a nice night. It's what, 88 degrees tonight, which is nice. It hit 104 in the shop today. It is summer or whatever, so it's hot, pretty typical. Man, you know what's weird is like this to me still, like, it's still a mess. It's not where I want it. I still want my cabinets and stuff. There's still a long-term plan of production here, but the fact of the matter is I'm still getting the infrastructure, the big things that are getting in place. Like the dust collection was huge, the air compressor is huge, the table saw is huge, the router setup is huge, even though predominantly I'm doing headlight builds, so I don't really need that stuff per se, but it all plays together. So you know, and so when I build out cabinets, like, I'm gonna need all of this stuff to build the cabinets, and the cabinets are gonna help organize further, because honestly, this type of crap, like, oof, I do not like that. I don't like stuff out and exposed. I think it looks messy, but either way, it's fun that, you know, I've been enjoying some success here. I've been very busy, and work's flow has been steady, and while I'm at it, I'm gonna grab this guy again and finish that off, and so I'm just really grateful. And it was just weird because, like, you know, I've had some people in the last month or two that have just come by here, and I'm picking up on some, like, there's like some shop envy going on and shit, and like, I just kind of get this weird vibe that people just think that, like, I don't deserve it, or that somehow, like, they want to find some reason to be like, ah, man, I would love to have a shop like this. And I'm like, well, shit, dude, anybody can. Like, this is, well, we're 6 years in now. You know, 6 years in building this place. Like, look at this. So, like, this is not an overnight success story. This is just day in, day out. It's after 9 o'clock right now, and I just finished up work, and I've been working since, I think, 8 a.m. this morning. And this is a typical day. And I'm not going to talk about the fact that, like, I made $0 profit today, because it was basically all warranty work. But I mean, that's the whole point, is that I'm building a business, and I'm still building it. I'm going to be continuing to build it to the day that I close it. And I don't know when I'm going to do that. So I guess I'm just going to build forever, which sounds like a lot of fun, actually. So that's pretty much the update I got for now. This is 13 with Superior Mobile by 13. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you greatly. And keep watching for the videos of, like, all these cool ass things that I've been doing, man. Like, yo, that Starlight headliner, that was a super big deal for me. And the air compressor is just a super big deal for me. So I'm smitten. Just call me Kitten Smittens, because I'm a happy little kitty. Alright guys, I'll talk to you later. Thanks so much for watching. See you.